On 10 September 2024, Minister for Home Affairs and Law, Mr. K Shanmugam, refused to provide detailed information requested by Workers' Party Member of Parliament for Sengkang GRC, Ms. He Ting Ru, regarding visa-free visitors involved in criminal offences in Singapore. Ms. He had asked for statistics on how many visa-free visitors had been arrested or identified as persons of interest for criminal activities from 2021 to June 2024, along with a breakdown of offences by type, number, and country of origin. She also queried the consideration of enhanced screening measures and the possibility of introducing an electronic travel authorisation system similar to those in other jurisdictions. In his written response, Mr. Shanmugam stated that with over 150 countries on the visa-free entry list, it would not be practical or meaningful to publish crime statistics specific to visitors from these nations. He added that doing so could carry bilateral implications and potentially send the wrong message to bona fide visitors from these countries. Mr. Shanmugam affirmed that Singapore's Immigration and Checkpoints Authority employs a risk-based, multi-layered approach to balance border security with traveller facilitation and assured that the current measures are sufficient. He reiterated that there were no immediate plans to implement an electronic travel authorization regime, as it would increase inconvenience for visitors. We are satisfied with the current measures, and for now, do not see a need for an additional electronic travel authorization regime. Also, such a regime will make visiting Singapore more inconvenient, said Mr. Shanmugam. This response followed an oral reply delivered earlier that day by Minister of State for Home Affairs, Ms. Soon Shuiling, who addressed a related question posed by non-constituency Member of Parliament Mr. Leong Mun Hwa from the Progress Singapore Party. Mr. Leong had expressed concerns about the potential rise in crime following the introduction of a 30-day visa exemption arrangement for Chinese nationals in February 2024. He specifically questioned whether the recent burglaries involving foreign syndicates had any link to this exemption, and whether automated lanes at Changi Airport increase the risk of non-bona fide travellers entering the country. Ms. Soon refuted Mr. Leong's concerns, clarifying that there had been no increase in arrests among short-term visitors from China since the visa exemption came into effect. She noted that the arrest rate of Chinese visitors had, in fact, decreased compared to the previous year. While acknowledging the involvement of some foreign nationals in criminal activity, she highlighted that the visa regime alone cannot eliminate all risks. Instead, ICA employs enhanced technology, such as biometrics and advanced data analytics, to screen travellers. Ms. Soon also emphasized the importance of the tourism sector to Singapore's economy, generating 27.2 billion Singapore dollars in receipts in 2023 and employing over 71,000 workers. She argued that closing borders to prevent crimes would not be a viable solution, especially given Singapore's competition with neighbouring countries like Malaysia and Thailand, which are also working to attract Chinese visitors. Despite further calls from Mr. Leong for additional security measures and tougher penalties for cross-border crimes, Ms. Soon reassured that the government continually reviews its laws, including the Criminal Procedure Code and Penal Code, to address transnational crimes such as human trafficking, drug trafficking, and online scams. She affirmed that Singapore remains vigilant in adapting its laws and measures to combat evolving criminal trends.